Be very careful. If you're living undocumented in the United States and you're thinking about traveling to Puerto Rico or other US territories, I need you to watch this video before making that decision.
Hi, so we're on an American Airlines flight number
2421.
2421, and we left from Puerto Rico at what, 5:30 p.m.? We were on that flight for max 2 hours. We flew around in a circle for about 30 minutes because of weather. Then the pilot decided, hey, we need to land in the Bahamas. Puerto Rico to the U.S. is a domestic flight. This is a different country. We land here. The pilot or somebody at the front of the plane asks us, who here has their passport, who doesn't? Lo and behold, everybody does, or everybody does not, because everybody expected to go from the U.S. to the U.S. We land in the plane, we're on the plane sitting on the tarmac for like, what, 2 hours, something like that? We got off the plane. Turns out the pilot can't do overtime or something, so they have to get off the plane. We get off here, of course everybody probably already assumed we can't leave the terminal. Because we're not allowed to be here. Like, we're legal. Most people, we're illegally here. We can't leave. Not only can we not leave the airport, we can't leave the terminal.
A few months ago, we posted a video on this very topic, advising against this. For those who don't understand the context, I'll explain. Because there are no immigration checks on domestic flights, people who are immigrants and don't have a permanent resident status in the United States can still travel by air with their country's passport. Therefore, they may assume that Puerto Rico, as a part of the United States, can be traveled to by air. Although it's not common, it's possible for the plane to have problems when flying from the US to Puerto Rico, which makes flying to Puerto Rico much more dangerous. If there are mechanical failures or a storm or whatever it may be causing the plane to end up landing in another country, in another Caribbean island, like in this case the Bahamas, when you try to re-enter the United States, it will no longer be a domestic flight, it will be an international flight. Therefore, of course, they're going to review your immigration status when you want to enter the country, and if you don't have a legal status and you did not have permission to leave and re-enter the country, then it will be very likely that you'll be detained and possibly even deported from the United States. And although this does not happen every time you travel to Puerto Rico, situations like this can happen and they are real, especially during these times when there are storms in the Atlantic. I'm immigration attorney Angelica Jimenez, and follow us to join our well-informed community.